Hi, I'm going to take you through how you can create an assignment using Turnitin. Navigate to where you'd like to set up the assignment. So this would be where the students will access the assignment from. So for this instance, I go to the assignment section. From here, you need to click on Assessment and then Turnitin Assignment. If you get this next page on Paper Assignment, just click Next Step. Now you'll be presented with the Turnitin New Assignment page. Click to enter a title and also a point value. It's best to put 100 out of here, especially if that's what you grade with. The start date is tend to leave as it is. You can then select a due date and also a time where the student will be expected to have submitted by. The post date is the time and date at which the students will receive the grades and feedback. So if I select a date for that, for John Moore's the turnaround tends to be 3 weeks. So then select a date and a time where the students will receive that feedback. There are some optional settings that you need to look at. Just clicking on the optional settings link opens that up. You can enter special instructions if you wish. These may explain the assignment settings, for instance, to the students. And you're presented with options here. For one, allowing submissions after due date. That means that if a student hasn't yet submitted, they'll be able to submit once the due date and time has passed. You can select yes to generate originality reports for submissions. And you can also select how often these reports are available, whether it's only on the due date, whether they only get the first report, or you can overwrite the reports until the due date. If you exclude bibliographic materials, that excludes things like the appendix and the reference list. This will ensure the percentage is much lower, as a lot of the main sources will be excluded. You can also decide whether you want to exclude quoted materials from the assignment, and whether you want to exclude small matches. If, for instance, you are regularly getting an awful lot of maybe 1% matches, you could, if you wish, put on a word count or a percentage. Be careful with the percentage because that depends on how many words the actual total assignment may be out of. You can then decide whether you want the students to see the originality reports. Select yes for this, and then you can decide whether you use the post date or not. It's essential that you do use the post date, so always check yes for this. If the option no is selected, the grades and feedback will be sent to the students or available to them as soon as you finished grading. You've then got the option of whether you enable anonymous marking. For assignments that are 2,000 words or less, we recommend that you do use that, but there are times when maybe that's not required. Once you're done there, click Submit. Click OK if you get any further pop-ups saying that the assignment's been successfully added. Click OK, and then you'll be able to see that the assignment's listed now in the assignment section. To access the assignment inbox, you'll need to go down to Course Tools, and then you'll need to select Turnitin Assignments here.